Welcome to the British Virgin Islands. Known as the sailing capital of the Caribbean, these islands have become synonymous with yacht charter vacations and have been home to the Moorings for over 50 years. It's no wonder then that we chose this as the setting to introduce you to our newest brand ambassador for the very first time.
Hi, I'm Captain Glenn Shephard. You might know me from the television show Below Deck Sailing Yacht, but now I've partnered with the Moorings. Not everyone can charter a 180-foot yacht, but with the Moorings you can charter one of these beautiful vessels in some of the most amazing destinations around the world. And now we're going to show you how. Look at that. This is perfect.
Day 1 in the islands. Every day on charter begins with a sense of endless possibility, and this feeling is never stronger than on the day you arrive. We were lucky. Our flights landed early, and we arrived at the Moorings Marina by midday. With enough time to get settled on board and go through our briefings, we set sail that same afternoon. The first destination? Cooper Island.
Yeah, so we landed at the airport. The Moorings had a driver there to meet us, took us straight to the base. Everyone at the base was super friendly and welcoming. Moved straight onto the boat. Boat was fully provisioned, pristine condition. Soon after arriving, we set sail, came over to Cooper Island, which is amazing little spot. My first time there. We went ashore, had a couple painkillers at the bar, wandered around a little bit, went to the rum bar, even played a little bit of darts. And then we sat down for a beautiful dinner. It was a beautiful evening, starry sky. It was really amazing and such a great way to start the holiday.
Day 2, and a big day ahead. From Cooper Island, it's a short sail to the baths the next morning, a must-see on any trip to the BVI, and we hope to spend the rest of the day in the iconic North Sound of Virgin Gorda.
You know, I've been to some cool beaches in Thailand, but this is just spectacular.
For sure.
And I mean, this is, if you come to the BVIs, you have to come to the baths. You know, if you're on a boat, you've got to come and take a ball and explore all this. It's mandatory.
The baths formed millions of years ago when molten rock bubbled up from the sea floor and cooled, creating huge granite boulders. Sea levels then receded, and today, these unique rock formations create a series of pathways meandering the entire hillside, just waiting to be explored.
Let's check this out. Wow. You can go inside. Isn't this amazing?
Look at this. The views just get even better.
This is just incredible.
I don't know how many people went through that and you can see this.
Yeah, exactly.
You
can't even see there's an entrance there. This is amazing. Yeah, I love this kind of thing. You feel a bit like Indiana Jones, huh?
Oh, this water feels so good.
Isn't this incredible? I've never seen anything like this. You know, I've been inside some wicked caves, but Not like this. Open air, water, beautiful beach.
No.
I've been here like a long time ago, but I don't remember this space.
Yes.
Cool.
It's quiet.
Oh, perfect timing.
All right. And we made it. Look at this.
So this is the cathedral. I remember coming in here a long time ago.
There's nobody here. How cool is that? Nobody.
That's pretty spectacular. Wow. The heart of Virgin Gorda, Bitter End. The thing I like about North Sound or Gorda Sound is it's one of the best anchorages in the entire Caribbean. You know, it's always flat in here because you're surrounded by land. I think that's what makes the Bitter End so special.
They rebuilt the overwater bungalows. They have the breakfast bar, the beach bar, the water sports.
They've captured what they had, but they've kind of brought it into, I don't know, the 20th century. You know, so it's still rustic,
Yeah.
but it's a really nice setup.
And you can spend days there and not get bored, especially with the sea bobs that we tried, the e-foil.
And the e-foils, dude, that was crazy.
Count that as something I never thought I would try, but that was a lot of fun. I would count that as a must try when you're in North Sound. That was amazing.
Definitely.
And then Saba Rock, right next door. Same thing. I hadn't been to the new and improved Saba Rock, but they did a magnificent job with that property.
They really have. It's another iconic place in the Sound and very nice place. Yeah, if you come here, those are things you have to do. You have to go to the Bitter End. You have to go to Saba Rock.
The tarpon feeding.
Was so cool.
The
amazing.
Upstairs bar lounge area overlooking the sunset.
Played pool.
Played pool.
You gonna break or you want me to break?
If you do this a bunch, it makes it look like you know what you're doing.
Oh!
The rules are if he scratches, I automatically win, and he needs to buy me a beer. I don't make the rules. Not to be left out was Leverick Bay.
Leverick Bay.
And they throw a heck of a party.
Yeah, the Friday night barbecue party with the Moko Jumbies, the guys on stilts.
The fire dancer was amazing.
Fire dancer was
They had
so
a really
cool.
good band. It was so much fun. But we're not done, so I mean we got to pack up, and I think we got a big day ahead going to Anegada.
Some nice sailing.
Let's get going.
Good, let's do it.
Welcome to Anegada. Let's go!
great, huh?
We made it.
We made it.
Halfway through another fantastic day. We started in Anegada, had a lovely breakfast, and then roughly, 3-hour sail down here?
Yeah.
And now look where we are.
Yeah. One of my favorite anchorages, Sandy Spit. Beautiful little sandy island with a couple palm trees, size of 2 or 3 tennis courts. And you look over there. Looks like we might have it to ourselves.
We have the whole thing to ourselves right now. I can't wait to get ashore. Let's do it.
Dude, let's go explore.
Let's go.
How'd you like to get dangerous? I think you and me could take a little time. We could sail the seas and get wilder. We could get a little wilder.
Awesome afternoon in Sandy Spit. Now we're ready for some great food at Foxy's. Welcome to Jost van Dyke.
Take some clothes, but leave our phones. It's better with someone than it is alone. Let's get wilder. We could get a little wilder than we are.
The next morning, the last full day of our journey would begin in one of the nicest stretches of sand anywhere in the world, White Bay, Jost van Dyke, home to crystal clear water and the legendary Soggy Dollar Bar. After enjoying the beach and a few painkillers, we had a quick lunch at Hendo's hideout next door before setting sail to our final stop of the trip, the Indians and Norman Island. Well, the sun is setting on our last day here in the British Virgin Islands. We just had an amazing sail over from White Bay to Norman Islands, taking in all that the Bight has to offer. We hope you've had as much fun watching this video as we've had making it. People ask me all the time, what is a yacht charter vacation? What do you do? And I think the best way I can describe it is it's a completely blank slate. The choice is completely up to you. The most important thing is who you choose to spend your time with. And sailing around this week with Captain Glenn has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So gather your friends, get a boat, and have the time of your life in the British Virgin Islands. We hope to see you down here sometime soon.